What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this Louis Vuitton set inspired by Sean Legend on Instagram. He did something similar to this on Cardi B, inspired by her Louis Vuitton bag, and it was so cute. So you see me going in, pushing back my cuticles, and then I'm just going to prep them with a cuticle bit and my sanding band and clipping them, and then I'll come back after that. Okay, so you guys see me right here, like kind of shaping my tip with my sanding band. I did not record me putting my tips on or even shaping them before, just because the video was already really long and I wasn't sure if you guys liked long videos or not, so I did skip that part. But this is kind of like me pre-shaping before I go in with my hand file and really like do the shape. And then once I feel like I got the shape that I'm going for, then you'll see me go back in with the sanding band and blend in the tip and sort of blend the two tips together, because I did double tip just for a little bit more extra length. Alright, so this is a shape after filing, and now we're going to go into application. I'm just going in with the dehydrator and then the Young Nails Protein Bond. For the dehydrator, I use the Mia Secret dehydrator. As far as the acrylics go, the ones in the containers, I mix those myself, and then the clear I'm using is Young Nails Core Clear. The glitter is from Nail Supply Glamour. I have to leave the exact name and number in the description box because I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. And then the nude is Valentino Beauty Pure's Glamorous Nude. So with the glitter acrylic, I'm just moving it around and placing it where I want, trying to spread the chunks out. And then I am going to cap it with the core clear from Young Nails, and I'll build my apex with that clear as well.
Do you all read about this or hear this? That you used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park
every night
and visualize seeing yourself as.
Yeah, I would visualize.
This is when you were broke and poor.
Right, having directors interested in me and people that I respected saying, I like your work or whatever that is, and I would visualize things coming to me that I wanted or whatever. Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. Just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million.
So with my middle ring and index finger, I am going to be doing marble. And as you can see with this first one on my ring finger, I let the bead get too dry and it was harder for me to move it. So I kind of messed up, but I did end up fixing it towards the end. I kind of just blended the rest of it in and it worked out for me. So with marble, I would suggest working with wetter beads. And then also there are like 2 different ways to marble. You can either pick up each bead, like each color together, or you can pick them up separately and place them on the nail separately and kind of just on top of each other and then swirl it from there. I tried out both and I always do that just to see which one I feel like works better at the time. And for me on this one, I feel like they blended better when I place them separately and then kind of just mix them on my own versus picking them all up at once. And then same thing, you're capping it with clear and building your apex with the clear. So I'm just going to do the same thing, marbling and then capping it with clear on my middle finger and my index finger. Let me know if you guys like the voiceovers or if you rather just had the music playing in the background. I know a lot of my videos lately have been of me working on myself, but I will have more videos coming out of me working on my clients. I just need to get a little bit more comfortable with recording like their nails while I'm doing them. And then also if you guys have any video requests, put them down below. I'll try and get those out too. I know you guys seem to like the acrylic toes video a lot. I have another one coming out, so be on the lookout for that. And feel free to follow my Instagram. I'll have it on the screen throughout the video. Okay, now here I'm just going back in and reshaping my sidewalls and the tip, and I like to use my hand file to go over the top of the nail to get any lumps or bumps out and smooth it out. I just feel like it works better for me. That way I can just focus on the cuticle and sealing it whenever I use my e-file. And then I also use my e-file to go underneath the nail and get any acrylic that may have got under there, or thinning out the tip if I feel like I need to. It's just personal preference. I feel like the hand file kind of gives me more control when I'm working on smoothing out the top. And then also, I do apologize if I go out of frame. It was kind of hard for me to stay in frame when I'm working on my own nails because I'm trying to get as close as possible to them just to see them. And y'all can see random things coming into the frame. That would be my son. And if you hear noises in the background right now, that would be my daughter. Okay, so now I'm going in with a medium drill bit, and I'm just going in, focusing on my cuticles, making sure I'm sealing it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but with my thumb, I'm trying to pull back the skin to help me get closer and really seal my cuticle in. And I try and do that on each finger. And then when I'm on my thumb, I try and pull back the skin with my index finger. I do the same thing with my clients too, just to help me get closer. And then I also use the drill bit to go underneath, like I said, on my sidewalls, get any acrylic underneath there. So here I went back in with my hand file to make sure that the tip of the nail or the free edge is straight, and then I'll go in and buff my nails. once I'm done buffing, I just dust them off, and then I spray them with alcohol to get any extra dust off. And you'll see me going with cuticle oil before I go wash my hands. And I had to slow this part down, y'all, because they just look so cute. Like, look at the shape after I'm done shaping and filing them. Like, I just love them so much. Oh my god. And the glitter looks so cute matte too. So going into the drawing part, my camera ended up dying, so I didn't get the part of me actually drawing the design on with the pencil. But sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just go in with the paint. I am using regular craft paint from Michael's. The little star part, I think that's what those are. This part that I'm doing right here at the bottom, that was so hard for me to do. I ended up having to ask my husband to fix it for me because it just looks so ugly. And then this part is my husband doing my right hand. Actually, I didn't record the part of him fixing that one part on my left hand, but I'll let him tell y'all what he's doing. I do apologize that his hand was in the way. I should have put it on the other side. I wasn't thinking, but I try to get the parts of the clips that you can see it whenever he pulls his hand back the most. So yeah.
All right, what's up? So this what I did. I just went off of the photograph, the image that she had, and I tried my best to just draw as I see. This is my first time using a brush that she has. It's kind of like a metal type brush, I guess. I'm not really familiar with it, but it came out okay to me. I feel like it could have been better, just because I feel like the lines could have been more crisp and symmetric or whatever. A difference that I did from what she might do, she drew on it with a pencil first and then painted it. And me, I just freehanded and went in and did it. So yeah.
So this is what my nails looks like after he got done painting on my right hand. Now I'm going in with my IBD gel top coat, and for the glitter nails, I put top coat underneath as well. And then with putting top coat on the other ones, you want to make sure the paint is dry all the way before you put top coat on it. Otherwise it's gonna like wrinkle and mess up, or it'll spread the paint if it's not all the way dry. So I did skip my index finger because, like I told you guys, I had to have him help me fix the bottom like symbol. So I wanted to make sure that was all the way dry before I cured it. So this is the finished product. They came out so cute. I love them so much, and I'm so glad my husband helped me draw on my right hand.